In the last episode, I spoke about something that surprised me. I expected stepping into the next financial level to feel exciting. Instead, it felt heavy. Not because it's impossible, not because we're unprepared, but because I don't want to lose the stability we worked hard to build. So today isn't about emotion, it's about structure. If you're preparing for a bigger financial commitment, whether that's buying a home, expanding a business, or upgrading your lifestyle, you need more than motivation. You need a framework. I call it the stability test, and this is the structure I'm using before we move forward. The first rule is the margin rule. Before you upgrade anything, define your non-negotiable breathing room. Not what is technically affordable. Not what someone else says is reasonable. Not what a bank approves. What keeps you calm? For me, that number is at least 5%. That means after all projected costs of the upgrade, there must still be at least 5% of our income left over. Unassigned, unspoken for, untouched. Why does this matter? Because margin protects peace. When you operate without margin, every unexpected event becomes pressure. Every surprise feels heavier. Every small disruption feels like instability. 5% might sound small, but psychologically, it creates space. And space creates calm. If an upgrade removes margin completely, it may still be affordable, but it won't be sustainable. And sustainability is the real goal. The second rule is the simulation rule. Before stepping into a larger commitment, rehearse it. If your projected costs will increase, start living as though that increase has already happened. Take the difference between your current cost and your future cost. Set it aside every month. Do not touch it. Do not adjust your lifestyle to compensate. Do not rationalize around it. Simply live as though that money is already gone. This is not saving. This is rehearsal. On paper, many upgrades look manageable. In reality, pressure reveals itself slowly. The simulation rule exposes that pressure before you commit. It answers a deeper question. Can you carry this consistently? Not for one motivated month, but during ordinary life. The third rule is the time rule. One good month proves nothing. 2 months may still be excitement. 3 to 6 months begins to show truth. You need enough time for life to happen. Unexpected expenses, fatigue, busy seasons, moments where motivation dips. If your stability holds through those seasons, then the system is strong. If tension creeps back in, that is not failure. It is information. Time removes illusion. Enthusiasm can mask strain. Consistency reveals it. And it is better to discover strain during rehearsal than after commitment. The fourth rule is internal. After applying the margin rule and simulation rule for several months, ask yourself a simple question. Did peace remain? Not excitement, not pride. Peace. Did you feel calm? Did you stop checking your account constantly? Did your mind settle? Or did subtle anxiety return? Numbers alone do not define stability. Your nervous system does. If the upgrade reintroduces constant vigilance, it is too tight. If you begin operating at the edge again, the system is too stretched. The peace check protects you from confusing technical affordability with emotional sustainability. There is an important difference between stretching and straining. Stretching builds capacity. Straining breaks systems. Stretching feels slightly uncomfortable but controlled. Straining feels tense and reactive. The stability test ensures that you are stretching in a healthy way, not straining under pressure. Growth should increase responsibility. It should not reintroduce chaos. If stepping forward feels like regression, something is misaligned, and misalignment should be corrected before commitment, not after. Structure does not replace trust. It supports it. Trusting timing does not mean guessing. Praying for wisdom does not mean ignoring reality. Faith and responsibility can work together. When structure and trust align, decisions feel steady, less rushed, less emotional, more anchored. And anchored decisions tend to last. The temptation when reaching the next level is to move quickly. You feel ready. You feel stable. You feel like you have earned it. But earning something and sustaining something are not the same. The stability test slows you down just enough to ensure the next step strengthens your foundation instead of weakening it. Because the goal is not simply to upgrade. The goal is to upgrade without losing stability. If you're preparing for a bigger financial commitment, don't rush because it feels like progress. Define your margin, simulate the pressure, give it time, and protect peace. The next level should not feel like regression. It should feel steady. And if it doesn't, waiting is not weakness, it's wisdom. I'm JP, and I'll see you in the next one.